What is up? You know, today we just chilling. I come outside. I wanted to stay out here for a little bit. God, I just saw the spirit of somebody down the street acting when money been taken away from me, and people pass by my house acting like little hope and watching and observing. I just choose the state of Texas for 30 million because I'm seeing this dude's spirit. And people passing and they acting like hoes. So I just went to the civil rights and he complaining in the spirit. And I see him, a Mexican, with that bullshit. People passing by, intimidating, doing all of these things with that whole ass shit. And he said something, and I'm catching his body motion. People want to pass by and act like an asshole. God see the spirit of our enemy. And things keep going on. I asked for my justice, and I just kind of sue the state of Texas again. Then the Justice Department. Nigga ain't no snitch. Lies and racism in Dallas trying to keep me from my justice. Community that ain't trying to understand me. Trump put me in this situation with this racist situation between their communities and how they don't want to change. But God said this. He said something going out the door and spiritual behavior. So we got to make an example out of it today. And people intimidating. And I got the Civil Rights Act. So when I warn people, God said, when we give them a warning and they don't listen to that warning, that be the hardest thing of what we trying to do in life. Because they don't listen to that warning. They don't listen to that warning, what God trying to tell them, and they don't listen to it. I gave Governor Abbott a lot of chances, and I gave that state attorney a lot of chances, and rules was crossed. And I gave them a lot of chances. I gave racism. I gave Governor Abbott and his community a lot of chances. And rules was crossed. And now racism, a Mexican and the rest of them, trying to bully these kids. Talking about, oh, you trying to give you're listening to liars. And I keep warning them. I keep warning them, listening to Boosie and Yellow Breeze and them lie. I have warned them that intimidation, that jealousy, that God said I see in the spirit of you. See, this is what we had to do on the Civil Rights Act. And nobody didn't want to listen on the Civil Rights Act. Nobody didn't want to listen. Our enemy, God said, we never stop when our enemy got jealousy. It doesn't matter if you're successful, because our enemy are acting stupid. We never stop. The spirit never stop. God say we never stop fighting. When the enemy had their chance. And we did this a lot of things. Governor Abbott crossed that line. He crossed that line with his communities. And he crossed that line real much. Anybody want to do it with a state that play with mind game and racial intent, we have a problem. But that same Mexican and the rest of them, and the same people that's intimidate, and I'm warning them. So I'm going to kind of sue the Justice Department. God say my enemy have not learned their lesson. And this is going to cause Governor Abbott and the mayor and them to get arrested in the courtroom to get arrested. And the girl still passed. She don't even live on this street. Still passing here. It's going to cause them to get arrested. Everybody in that courtroom to be put to death with stupidity. This time I got the civil rights. We are walking away from Governor Abbott and his stupidity with his Texas courtroom. They have crossed the line. Governor Abbott, God don't want nothing to do with you. But your enemy, the same people that you listen to, that vote to you, and about their tax dollars in you, God say you will take their side while they betray us 1,000,000 times again. God never needed people. He trusted in sight. And then he opened up when he trusted. But y'all, I'm warning them. I'm warning them they should not be listening to that dumbass shit, Yellow Breeze and Trap Boy Freddy and the rest of them big time. I don't got time for this. But the more you tamper with stuff, and you guys say, just because my spirit have gone from my heavens, I always know my heavens are being tampered with. You're crossing lines. And I'm asking you to back off. The little Mexican down the street, I'm asking you to back off. Jealousy. So what I had to do, I had to go to the Civil Rights app. Since me messing the Justice Department and the Attorney General, it didn't do no good. It didn't do no good listening to y'all lying ass and Governor Abbott. It didn't do no good. It did not do no good. God said if I step it up a little bit, where that's at? I want to see how long they gonna let stupidity go on. Nobody don't want to do business with a lying ass person that put somebody in this situation. And you taking Governor Abbott just because he taking care of his borders. He think he won't have no consequences. Him and Trump, they think they won't have no consequences behind stupidity. I am warning you. God is warning you.